Yo, what's up, guys? It's Dynasty with a very quick update and I guess you could say request video for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. If you missed it yesterday, I gave my initial thoughts, a quick review, if you will, after a 3-hour stream because the Xbox version finally got the online arcade update and it was a mixed bag. And the reason why it's a mixed bag is, though they haven't said it publicly on any of their social media accounts, it's because this is legit a beta. And the reason why we know that the Xbox Online Arcade is a beta is because on their Discord, they actually confirmed it's a beta. So, yeah, when I mentioned in my review yesterday afternoon that we are essentially paying to beta test the Legacy Collection, it's not hyperbolic, that's actually the truth. Also, for you guys on PlayStation, thankfully I do have an update on when you can expect the online arcade update on your end. As for the Nintendo Switch, sadly, nothing as far as I'm aware of has been said on when you guys can expect the online rooms lobbies update. So that is on the agenda for today. Also gonna kind of touch base with a few things I think should be fixed, like I mentioned yesterday, right here in the background of this gameplay, you could see, I said the names seem to be a bit too big. You can see Demonic Kronos' gamertag is a little bit overlaying on the win column. Just figure while I'm here and the footage is playing, you guys can actually see what I'm about to be talking about. So, it's on the agenda for today. Before I break all this stuff down, you all do know the drill. It takes you a second if you can. Please drop a like on the video, because without you, these MK videos don't happen. With that said, let's kick things off with the confirmation that the online arcade for Xbox is indeed a beta. So one of the community managers over in the official Discord, when asked, is the Xbox Lobbies a beta or officially out? Beta! Please report issues in the Lobbies bug reporting section of our Discord. So again, I don't know why this is only being said in their Discord, but nonetheless, that is why we're having issues. So the Steam build that has had the beta for the last 2 weeks was not enough beta testing, so they figured, you know what, Xbox? Shh, you're beta testing too. Just don't tell anybody. So there you go. Because they're beta testing, I guess that's their way to explain why things on the Xbox are not running as smooth as they should be. Hoping by the end of the year that means we'll leave beta, but who knows? Truthfully, who knows when this game will be running like it should have back on, essentially, Halloween. Now, for the PlayStation player base, here's your update. Shout out to Solo, one of the most active users on the channel and my stream, says, how long PS5 gotta wait to get blessed? And they say, we're aiming for before Christmas. So hopefully that rings true. And again, when asked about a PS5 patch, before Christmas. Now, just because they're aiming for before Christmas does not guarantee and confirm you guys on PlayStation will get the online arcade update before Christmas. I guess, truthfully, it really just depends on how long it takes to get the PlayStation updated after the Xbox continues to do all this beta testing. Same for Steam. So, yeah, that's what it's looking like. Now, as for the other things I'd like to see added to the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, obviously I kicked off the video by mentioning how the usernames, depending on how long they are, kind of overlay on the win column. Not a big deal at all. I also mentioned in my review yesterday that if you could throw them behind the CRT filter, it would be blemished a lot nicer. But if it stays like this, that's good too. It's definitely a lot better than the initial Steam names that were on the very bottom in white Comic Sans looking text. It was ugly. So if this is all we get, you know, I can live with it. Worth pointing out too that if you guys go back and watch my stream, or if you just actually try the online arcade beta on the Xbox, for some reason, majority of the time, most of the players in your rooms don't have actual, like, accurate connection quality being represented. The most I feel like I ever saw was like 1 bar. I think once or twice I saw a 2 bar, but for the most part, most players don't even have a bar. It's just the host, aka the person playing, having a full bar, and everyone else has like no bar. So I don't understand why the bar system's not working, but it's not. I also mentioned yesterday that the 32X build of MK2 had audio popping, so hopefully they can get that done. And I've been saying for a couple of days now, I feel like over the last week and a half or so, ever since the arcade beta went live on Steam, there's not a kick button. And I don't understand why there's not a kick button. You would think that the designated room creator would be the host until the host leaves, but it's not like that. When the host leaves, somebody else is the quote-unquote host of that lobby. So no one's ever in control of the lobby, it seems like, and that sucks because, again, you don't even have the option to kick people. What if somebody is a known cheater and they're just gonna be stream sniping and you don't want them stream sniping and ruining the experience? Like, I guess their excuse is gonna be, well, you can just make a private match and invite the people you know won't fuck around. And to that I say, okay, cool, but at the same time, why can't we just kick people from the room? I'm pretty sure that was an option going back to MK9, X11, Justice 1, Justice 2, you feel me? So that's super strange. No moderation whatsoever makes no sense to me. I don't get it. So hopefully Digital Eclipse, when we leave beta, you guys could find a way to, even if it's like, again, the most generic bare bones system, some type of moderation should be needed, because again, if somebody's a known experienced ruiner, what if I don't want to play with them, dude? Are you really gonna have me have to individually invite people to a private match? Like, it's just such a workaround to get things done, and I think it's an oversight. So yeah, I hope they could add a kick button, just because for safety reasons. You know, what if someone's a known DDoSer? Come on, figure it out, because I don't even think there's a blocked list either. And again, if you need an example, what if we tell everybody no glitch jabbing, and then somebody just keeps glitch jabbing? You see what I mean? Like, it's just common sense to have that as an option, but apparently not. I mentioned it also, like, they legit give you a player tab. You can see the whole list of players in the lobby, yet when you go to that player tab and you click on it, it says like invite to party, invite to game, but you can't invite them to like an individual game. Again, a la MK9, MKX, MK11, Injustice 1, Injustice 2, typically you have a gigantic lobby where you individually invite people to a single game, and it's not like a forced King of the Hill game. I don't understand why we still cannot have a private match option when in the lobby. You should be able to pull up a gamer tag, find who you want to go up against, boom, invite them to a game, play it. It should be that simple. You know what I mean? But again, all we're getting is like this King of the Hill system where people can spectate and then you're forced to play once. If you lose, you have to watch. I hate the limitations on this. I don't know why it's so limited, especially when previously we've seen this not be limited. But again, something I think worth pointing out. Also, not having a Forever King mode sucks, because I was losing all night when I streamed the other day, and you guys are wanting to play against me, typically. So, like, Mortal Kombat 1 added the Forever King option, where even if you lose, you're still the king, and you keep playing whoever is next in line in queue. Hopefully they can add that, because, again, for streamers and creators who want to play with their audience, it sucks because you have to hope that the players in the lobby who are up next just spectate and let you play again. Again, no moderation whatsoever. And I know we're done talking about the names, but if you have like a toggle option too, that'd be nice. What if you just want a clean UI with no names like we had the first day the game came out? Yeah, that would be a cool option. But anyways, that's essentially all I have to say about what I like to see improved. Again, now that we know it's a beta, we'll see what happens. But guys, that's all I got for y'all today. What do you want to see added to the online arcade? Let me know down below. Again, PlayStation, hopefully before Christmas, you can play all this. Love you guys. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Till next time, been your host, Mint Dynasty. You guys please take care, stay safe. See you guys in the next video. Peace.